Hey everyone, what's up, beloved? Hope you guys are all doing well. We're back once again, or I'm back once again with the Lord, with another Bible study for us to do. And this time we're going to be reading in the book of Job. So we're starting obviously in the book of Job, chapter 1, starting from verse 1. And today we'll be reading from verse 1 all the way down to verse 5. Okay? So let's start. It is titled Job's Character and Wealth. There was a man in the land of Uz, or Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was blameless and upright, one who feared God and turned away from evil. 2. There were born to him 7 sons and 3 daughters. 3. He possessed 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 female donkeys, and very many servants, so that this man was the greatest of all the people of the East. Verse 4. His sons used to go and hold a feast in the house of each one on his day, and they would send and invite their 3 sisters to eat and drink with them. Verse 5. And then, when the days of the feast had run their course, Job would send and consecrate them. And he would rise early in the morning and offer burnt offerings according to the number of all of them, or of them all. For Job said, It may be that my children have sinned and cursed God in their hearts. Thus Job did continually. All right, like we always do, we're going to run through things that kind of pop out or that the Lord has highlighted to me, or to us, I should say. And I would say that in the first verse, where it says that the man was blameless, and upright, one who feared God and turned away from evil. So that's what we know of Job's character. He was someone that was upright, blameless, and he feared God and turned away from evil. So we already know that he wasn't someone that was meddling into weird stuff, or someone that was continuously or actively sinning against God at the time. Another thing to highlight in verse 5, it says that after Job's sons and daughters will go ahead and party in their houses and do whatever they would drink and feast, Job would send and consecrate them. So he would rise early in the morning, it says, and I'm reading from the ESV version, and offer burnt offerings according to the number of them all. And this was the time where it was before Christ Jesus. So people had to burn offerings to the Lord in order to atone for their sins. So they had to kill an animal, usually a lamb, a sheep, something like that, to offer to the Lord in order to wipe away their sins, or to remove their sins. And so he did that to make sure that even